Hi everybody, Karen from Imperfect EFT. I'm going to be doing a video today on self-love and feeling worthy of love. The reason why I'm doing this is because I know some people that I've been working with that have this self-doubt, and whatever the reason why they experience that, younger days of their life or when they were kids and they didn't even realize what that meant, they feel that they are not worthy of love. This is a very common thing for people to experience and to feel. And when you feel that way, that brings you to a certain point in your life, even later on, that you have that doubt, and future relationships, or even the relationship that you're currently in, or past relationships, are affected by that limited belief. So I want to help people to try to release that limited belief from their brain, that they may not necessarily know why they have it, but that they experience that they are not worthy of love. And if you think about it, when we are born, there is no reason why any baby would know that unless they were told that, or if they experience different things that people have neglected to do for them or that have said verbally to them. So every single person that is born is worthy of love, but along the way they have learned through whatever means that they are not. And that is a belief that they hold in their brain and in their body. So any relationship moving forward has that limited belief. So I want to be able to help people to release that. We're going to use EFT for that. And EFT is the emotional freedom technique. It is a cognitive behavioral technique so that you can release that portion of your brain that you feel is your limiting belief. So if you think about somebody else loving you, or that you're unworthy, where do you feel that in your body? Do you feel it in your head? Do you feel it in your chest, in your heart? Where do you feel that tension or pain? And what is it that you feel? Do you have like a butterflies in your stomach and aching in your gut? What is that sensation? And if you think about somebody else trying to show you love on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst feeling that you could have, rate it on that scale. So 0 to 10, 10 being the worst. I want you to write that information down, where you feel it, what the sensation is, and what the number is. Write that down. So we're going to start on the side of the hand, and I usually use my right hand to do the tapping, but it doesn't matter, you can use either side. You're gently going to tap on the side, and we're going to have an even though statement. So even though I don't feel worthy of love. You're going to repeat that, and if you can't say it out loud, it's okay. Just listen to my words. And then you're going to say, I accept that's how I feel right now. So even though I feel unworthy of love, I accept that's how I feel right now. And we're going to say that one more time. Even though I feel unworthy of love, I accept that's how I'm feeling right now. Okay. So we're going to go to the eyebrow point. Just gently tap in between your eyebrows. And you're going to say, this feeling of being unworthy in my body. And then on the side of the eye, right at the bone area, and you can do both sides if you feel that strongly about it, this feeling of being unworthy. You're going to go under the eye, right at the cheekbone area, this feeling of being unworthy of love. Under the nose, this feeling that I have in my body of not being worthy. You know, if you start to get really emotional saying these things, you don't need to say it. You can just gently tap and just listen to what I'm saying. But if you get overwhelmed, just keep tapping. You're going to go right above the chin area, this feeling in my body of not being worthy. Right under the clavicle area, this feeling that I have in my body. I usually like to do 2 hands, but you can do 1 if you want to. And then right around the bra area for women, again, I usually like to use 2 hands. This feeling of being unworthy in my body. And the last part is on top of your head, just gently tapping this feeling that I have in my body of being unworthy. I'm going to continue on back to the eyebrow point, gently tapping. This feeling has been in my body for so long. On the side of the eye, and I don't know why I have this feeling of being unworthy of love. Under the eye, but I know that it's strong in my body. Under the nose, and it is safe to feel this feeling in my body. Right above the chin, but it is also safe to let it go. Under the clavicle area, and my body is going to be able to let this feeling go. Under the arms, and I know that I am worthy of love. And then on top of the head, and my body is going to be able to let this feeling go and be able to accept love. And I'll just take a deep breath and let it go. So this is something that people typically have felt for a long time, and whether or not you're able to identify the reason why you feel unworthy of love, it doesn't matter, because if you were doing anything during the tapping and you experienced anything like a particular vision or a different sensation in your body, you want to just acknowledge that and repeat this segment that we just did. We just did 2 rounds of tapping. Do it for as many times as you need to until your number goes from what it was originally down to a more comfortable level. And most people feel that it's between a 1, a 2, or a 3. So please share this video with anybody that you feel meets the criteria for thinking that they are not worthy of love. And, I think everybody has some part of that in their being. Self-love is definitely the first thing that you should concentrate on, and to be able to let that limited belief go that you are not worthy of love is part of that process. So please, again, share this video with anybody that you feel needs it. If you could make comments on if this helped you and if you were able to share it with other people, as well as please subscribe to this channel. If there are other issues that you feel that you would like to have addressed with EFT videos, I would be happy to do those for you. So just put it in the comments, or you can actually direct message me. So thank you again for joining. I really hope this helped you, and continue to love yourself and everybody else. Take care.